Uy, dumating na si Oneplus 13R. Sabay sila ni-release ni Oneplus 13 and nag-pre-selling si digital walker na itong phone na ito. Na ano nga bang specs na ito? Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. It's just a one generation older na flagship chip ni Qualcomm. 50MP na triple camera lens, except na wala lang siya Hasselblad color calibration. Malaki ang kanyang battery at 6,000 mAh. And sa nipis na itong box, expect mo wala lang charger. More details and price after this quick intro. Now, si Oneplus 13R na may 12 gigs of RAM and 256 GB of storage, ang kanyang regular price would be 38,990. And right now, naka-sale siya, pinareho na sa early bird price at 35,990. Pwede mo bili ito sa Digital Walker and on the link on the description box that I'll post below. Now, one thing na napansin ko dito sa kanya is kwadradong-kwadrado tong phone na ito. Yung kanto niya is medyo edgy siya. But one thing na gusto ko dito sa kanya is yung kanya aluminum frame feels very premium sa sides. This one is being protected by a glass back finish and a Corning Gorilla Glass 7i na protection sa harap. Maganda dito sa kanyang camera bump is hindi nakaumbok na every single ring and flat na kanyang likod. Hindi rin makapal ang kanyang camera bump. One thing na siguro important sa inyo, meron siyang eSIM support and this phone comes running in Oxygen OS 15 inside Android version 15. Now, like I told you, this one is being powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. It's just one generation older na premium flagship ni Qualcomm and nakakuha siya ng 1.81 million points. Ito ang kanyang breakdown. Still goods. 4,387 kanyang loop score and meron siyang 77.8% na stability sa one level extreme. Ito score nakuha ko dito sa CPU benchmarking and ito naman sa GPU benchmarking ng Geekbench. Medyo malikot ang kanyang thermals and it throttled to 73% na kanyang best performance. Now, one of the things na gusto mo dito is malaki ka ng battery. It is a silicon carbon na 6,000 mAh na battery which can support up to 80 watts na fast charging. Sad to say, wala lang charger. Pero based sa akin testing, mas makunat ang battery nito compared sa Oneplus 13. Ang Oneplus 13R, nakakuha tayo ng 21 hours and 27 minutes na screen on time based sa 50% brightness and 60Hz na screen refresh rate. Napag-usapan na natin kanyang display. This one has a 6.78-inch na LTPO AMOLED display. Meron siya 120Hz screen refresh rate and maximum brightness niya is 4,500 nits. Ang kanyang screen-to-body ratio is 92% and meron din siyang Ultra HDR image support. One thing na magusto mo dito sa kanya is maganda ka na display. Probably one of the better ones na na-try ko on this price range. And browsing your favorite photos dito sa gallery, sa swiping sa mga shorts and reels, expect mo to give you a really smooth experience. And kung nanonood ka naman ng mga videos dito on this phone, sa YouTube, sa Netflix, dahil meron siyang level 1 na wideband security level, expect mo a really good quality dito sa phone na ito. Dahil the colors are punchy and you're definitely set to enjoy this one. Now, itong phone na ito meron siya stereo speakers. 2 butas sa ilalim, may 1 butas sa ibabaw. Let's just quickly check kung gaano kalakas ang kanyang sounds. Malakas naman kanyang sound, it's just that hindi lang siya kasing lakas ng Oneplus 13. So, naglaro tayo ng 3 games dito. Genshin Impact, Fahrenheit 84, and Call of Duty Mobile. Pagdating sa Genshin Impact, maganda ang game experience ko dito. Expected naman from its Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, it was really set to perform sa mga games. And like mga AAA games sa Genshin Impact, maganda naman ka ng gameplay. One thing na nagustuhan ko dito sa kanya is smooth ang gameplay, wala ka ma-feel masyado na lag. Except siguro pag nag-heavy battle ka, they are just very, very minor na frame drops. Pero halos minsan di mo na siya nararamdaman sa sobrang intense ng gameplay. But one thing's for sure dito sa kanya is very responsive ang screen ni Oneplus 13R and yung sounds niya is quite decent. And playing up to 30 minutes, pinakamainit na na-achieve ko is 44 degrees Celsius. Pagdating naman sa Firelight 84, equally said, maganda rin ka ng gameplay. Sinet natin sa kanyang highest graphical settings sa Kaya, and I was able to get a really nice experience dito sa kanya. And the gameplay was smooth, and honestly, wala namang masyado na feel na frame drops kanya. Playing after 30 minutes, pinakamainit na inabot ko 42 degrees Celsius. Call of Duty Mobile, sagad-sagaran din ang nilagay natin ng graphical settings dito sa kanya, and nakapaglaro din ako ng halos 30 minutes ng mga Battle Royale dito. And yung gameplay naman is really smooth. Wala mo na feel na frame drops dito sa kanya, halos parang maning-manila lang sa kanya, no? Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. One thing na napansin ko sa kanya is hindi lang kasing lakas ng Oneplus 13 ang kanyang sounds, ang kanyang loudspeaker. And pinakamainit na inabot ko dito sa kanya after 30 minutes of gameplay is 42 degrees Celsius. Now, kung medyo nabibiting ka sa sounds ng phone na ito, I can suggest na you try one of this. OnePlus Nord Buds 3. It was able to give me a good gaming experience dito. No, yung sound quality nito is definitely good, and ang ganda ng kanyang design. What I like dito sa kanya is ang bilis niya mag-connect sa OnePlus 13. Pagbukas mo pa lang sa kanya, no, madedetect na niya. Just simply press the connect button and naka-connect na siya. One thing that I like dito sa kanya is sobrang light niya sa aking tenga, hindi siya mabigat, and it can give me roughly up to 16 hours of playback time. Ang presyo nito, 1,790 at any Digital Walker online and offline stores. Check nyo na lang sa description box. Now, pag-usapan natin kanyang camera. This one has a 50MP na main camera sensor OIS, 50MP na telephoto lens with 2x optical zoom, and 8MP na ultra-wide lens, up to 112 degrees na field of view. Meron siyang color spectrum sensor and can shoot you up to 4K and 60 FPS. Ang kanyang front-facing camera, 16MP, which can only shoot you up to 1080 and 30 FPS. Now, simulan muna natin ating camera analysis with some outdoor shot, and you'll see na some of these shots na on outdoor, yung simple shot lang, makita mo ang ganda ng details ng cloud. And pag tinignan mo itong scenery nito, looks very cool to the eyes. Now, this is another shot na gustong-gusto ko. Ang ganda ng kanyang colors, so yung kanyang color science dito sa camera ni OnePlus 13R looks really nice, and I simply love itong shot na ito. Now, if you're a fan ng mga animal shot, to take a shot like this one, a quick snap lang naman siya, and yeah, makita mo preserve na preserve lahat ng details dito sa pusa na ito, pati kanyang whiskers, and truly it's one of the camera na gusto mong bilhin at this price point. And taking some Chinese New Year lanterns shot like this is looking really nice, and ang ganda ng kanang details na na-capture dito, and blurring all the way to the background. Now, one of the things na napansin ko dito sa green na ito, hindi siya OA, and it looks quite natural. Hindi niya in-enhance masyado ang kanang color, making it look really natural. And this is another shot na gustong-gusto ko. Ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-focus dito sa subject na ito, and blurring all the way to the background. Ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-pop out ng photo na ito. Equally said din dito sa photo na ito, ang ganda ng kanyang pagka-focus sa subject. If you're taking some greens dito, masasabi ko sa inyo, no, na hindi siya ganun ka-saturated. Just really the natural look ng color green. This is another shot na gusto ko rin, no? Very nice and looks really parang nasa farm ka lang. And nung nilaro ko rin ng mga ultra-wide lens, this is how it looks like. Normal shot and 2x zoom. Mapapansin mo na almost similar ang color science niya dito sa ultra-wide and sa kanyang normal shot. Pero pagdating sa 2x zoom, medyo mas gloomier konti ang kanyang color. Medyo mas grayish konti ang kanyang attack. Makita mo doon sa glass niya, no? Dito blue. Dito medyo mas darker blue, or parang medyo mas faded blue ang datingan niya. And ganito naman itsura if you're taking some flower shot. Malinis ang kanyang pagka-capture sa mga details. If you're going indoor, taking some statue shot, looks really nice, no? Ang ganda rin ng kanyang pagkakuha dito, sharp na sharp, sa mga figurines na ito. And kung food shot naman ang kinukuha natin, equally said, maganda rin ang kaya i-perform ni OnePlus 13R. Makita natin, no, some of the mga food shot na nakuha natin are really, really sharp. Mga details niya, looks really nice. And the way it was able to focus sa mga food, I really simply love it. Now, tinry ko rin ang kanyang front-facing camera on outdoor, and it would take you some really nice details sa iyong mukha, and hindi niya binu-beautify on default, which is definitely okay. Now, different na makukuha mo, no? On the same spot, ito, ang mukha ko is against the sun, and ito, ang camera is against the sun. Makita mo medyo namumuti, nag-overexpose, no, if your camera is against the sun. Pero maganda na makuha pag ang mukha mo naman is against the sun. Pagdating sa indoor, honestly, I was surprised sa magandang kuha ng mga photo na ito. And pag zoom ko sa aking mukha, makita mo, well, parang nasa outdoor shot lang mga nakukuha ko dito, no? Malinaw, clear, and kita din ang mga imperfections sa aking mukha. If you're using the front-facing camera to take a simple vlog, well, okay naman siya. Maganda ka ng resolution. Except that it's a little jittery. Hindi naman siya ganon ka-grabe. Pero yung kanyang rear camera is a performer dahil smooth na smooth. I'm just using my bare hand on this shot, and makita mo ang ganda ng details ng video na makukuha mo dito. This is just a 13R, wala pang Hasselblad to. So guys, anong verdict ko sa Oneplus 13R? Honestly, it's probably not the cheapest na mabibili mo from OnePlus. One thing na napansin ko sa kanya dito, it's really powerful. Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. And probably one thing na na-let down ako dito is yung kanyang front-facing camera, which can only shoot you up to 1080p and 30 FPS. Given the fact na it's a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, medyo nadismaya ako sa kanyang front-facing camera. But overall, ang performance is good, except yung kanyang front-facing camera. Kung sana ginawa man lang ng 4K and 30, no question asked. It's definitely a good buy. Pero I would say na kanyang performance is definitely way better than the Oppo Reno 13 Pro. Kaya guys, ano masasabi nyo dito sa Oneplus 13R? Let me know in the comments kung gusto nyo malaman kung saan nyo pwede mabili ito. Digital Walker online and offline store nationwide, or you can click the link on the description box below. So if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And a quick sub to this channel is definitely awesome. I'll see you on my next video. And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up? Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.